Hey guys, welcome back to another lesson by Driving Mindset. So I just want to talk about a couple of things in this lesson briefly. I'm going to touch on beliefs and reality and how your teen who's learning to drive may uh, look at their beliefs and look at reality as they're learning to drive. So I think you need to be aware that some teens, when they're learning to drive, there's two ways of looking at it. They can look at reality either objectively or subjectively. Now, as you're probably aware, looking at it objectively, we're taking into account what's there in front of us, what we're perceiving with our own senses, what we can see, what we can hear, that kind of thing. So you might see a car merging into a lane, you might see some traffic lights changing. Then on the other side of the coin, you've got your subjective reality. So your teen might be saying, there's a driver up ahead who is swerving all over the road. They seem to be an aggressive driver. Okay, so they're attaching a judgment or their own opinion to what they're perceiving in front of them or what's happening in front of them. Now, this is all well and good. However, when your teen attaches an emotion or to this subjective perception, when they subjectively judge something, they're attaching an emotion to it, and these emotions can affect their behaviour. Okay, so they might see an aggressive behaving driver up ahead, swerving all over the road, yelling and screaming out the window perhaps. They might hear someone honking their horn for no reason. Okay, now your teen has the option basically in attaching an emotion to what they're perceiving here. They can attach the emotion of, oh my gosh, I can't handle this. This is too much for me. I need to get out of this situation. Okay, that's one avenue they could take, and that's what we don't want to happen. Okay, we want to train your teen so they have the calm approach. I've got this, I can handle this. This is literally just a car in front with a person inside it who's yelling or shouting things out the window. I'm not going to let it affect me. That's the kind of response we want to create in your teen before they even hit the road. That's what we want to train them to expect and how to react in those situations. So, as I said before, attaching emotions to reality and what is perceived can cause behavioral changes, and over time those repeated behaviors form habits. Okay, and as those habits form, it turns into discipline, which becomes their own system of it's like an automatic system of how they react in that kind of situation or when they experience that kind of thing. Okay, so we want these to be positive experiences, and we want these habits or this discipline system to be beneficial to your teen as they're learning to drive. So if you want any further information, these are just some of the things we touch on in our program. If you want any further information, have a look in the description below for the links and reach out if you have any questions. Thanks.